today I'm showing you how to create a wish list for your bullet journal using Canva. Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. When I did my new bullet journal setup, I said I created an idea for a wish list that I was super excited to share with you. So this video is how I'm going to share that with you. When I set this up, I created a square down here and didn't really explain why. So that's what we're going to get into today. Now, my biggest issue with my wish list, especially when it comes to things like makeup or things along those lines, mostly makeup to be honest, I either forget why I wanted it or how to use it. So I came up with an idea of how to combine a wish list with something to remember why I wanted it or how to use it or what the inspiration behind wanting that item was. And that is where Canva comes into play. I love Canva. I'm getting to know it better. I'm only scratching the surface of what it's capable of. But I thought this was really cool concept for combining something digital into your bullet journal. So without further ado, I'm going to grab my iPad and we're going to start looking at Canva. Okay, so I am in the Canva app and we are using the free version, which you can see over here. Can't move in there, but we are using the free version. That is all you need to do this, which is so great. If you want to get more into it, you can look into getting the pro, but for this project, you're just going to need very straightforward, the free version. So we're going to go into what will you design and we're going to look for lists. Okay. And this is what we're going to get. Shopping lists, grocery lists, whatever you want. You can pick something fun. You can pick something straightforward. It's really just up to you what you want to choose. We're going to pick, and it'll tell you if it's paid. It'll tell you if it's free. So just keep an eye open for that. You don't have to pay for something. You can also just play with it to get it how you want it. So we're going to pick just this simple grocery list. Okay. Now, if you want, you can go through and you can change the colors if you want. You can, we're going to change this to wish list. Wish list. So that's done. Super simple. We're going to keep the font the same. One thing I wanted to change here is I wanted to go in with every second bullet point and just delete it. And the reason for that is we're going to put the product on the top line and the link to the product on the bottom line. Okay. Like I said, you can change your mind. Like it's actually really great how much you can do in this app. So firstly, we're going to change the title so that we don't forget what it is. We're calling this our Bujo wish list. Okay, then the example I'm going to use is I saw a B6 journal that Masha Plans did a setup for the first time and it was really cool and really inspiring. So we're going to come back over here. We're going to hit text. Sorry, there's a hair. We're going to hit text. Pick any one you want. I'm going to pick the subheading just because I like the size. Obviously, you can change the size, but just for quickly, this is what we're going to do. So B6 journal. Okay. I'm going to move that onto the line. And then we're going to head on over to YouTube where I saw Masha's video. We're going to click copy link. We're going to head back into Canva and we're going to pick another subheading and we're going to paste our link in there. Okay, I am going to make this smaller to fit it onto one line so that it looks neater. Okay, and move that into place. Great. So there I have the journal and I have the YouTube link or TikTok link. I'm going to be primarily using this for TikTok and makeup. So there we go. We're going to go back home and we're going to create a design. Okay, we're going to custom size our design. We're going to do 1.5 by 1.5, and we're picking inches, not pixels. It defaults to inches, but we're going to pick it defaults to pixels, but we're going to pick inches. Okay, so 1.5, create new design. Okay, so what we're going to do is, if you look at your menu, there's templates, elements, camera roll, uploads, text, QR code. That is what we're clicking on. In order to generate a QR code, you need a URL link. So we're going to go back to our wish list. Okay, you have a number of options here. You can click on this top button here and copy link, or you can go there on the 3 dots and you can hit share and you can hit copy link. If you're going to be sharing your bullet journal setup on the internet, definitely restrict access to your link so that other people don't access your file. I laugh because this is something I only thought about when I was setting up this tutorial. So you have anyone with the link, or only people added can access. What's great about this is you could even share it with somebody for your Christmas wish list or whatever the case may be. So it's got more functionality than just helping you remember why you wanted something. So we're going to hit copy link. We are going to go back into our projects where we have our untitled design, which is our QR code. We're going to hit our QR code, hit our URL, and we're going to paste the link and generate the code. We're going to rename this wish list QR code. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're going to grab our phone, open up our photo app, and we're going to scan that, and there is our wish list. The best part about this is you're adding stuff as you go. I know I showed you on your iPad. You can totally do this on your phone too. So what we're going to do now is we're going to print this out. What I want you to do is we're going to take this image and we're actually going to enlarge it. Enlarge it for printing. Okay? Now, when you're going to print it, you're going to hit this corner button up here. You're going to have a number of options. Save as image, save with transparency. If you hit print your design, it's going to send it off to Canva, so you don't want to do that. We're going to hit download. Okay? And up here on file type, we're going to hit PDF standard, and we're going to download it. Then it's going to give you a whole bunch of options. We're going to save to files. And the reason why we're saving to files is if you print directly from here, you're going to end up with a massive giant thing that's going to look terrible in your journal. So we're going to save it to files. I'm just saving it onto my iPad. Perfect. So then we're going to go into files. There it is. Then you're going to hit this button up here, the box with the square. You're going to hit print. And it's going to resize it, and that's going to be your QR code. So then we're going to print that. And there we have our QR code. So if we scan this guy, it's going to take us to that wish list. So then we're going to cut this out, and we are going to stick this into our journal. And there we go. We have our QR code in our journal so that when we're going through reconciling everything, we can just pop that guy open and pull it up on our phones. I'm excited to try this and see if it works for me. Obviously, the opportunities to do this are endless. And I am so excited to share more ideas with you as I come up with them on combining my love for the digital with my bullet journal. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like this tutorial, let me know down below. If you'd like to see more of this, especially if you want to see more of this, let me know down below. And if you use this in your own journal, I'd love for you to tag me and show me how you're using it. Thank you so much for watching today.